Yo! What's good? I got my blue light blockers on. I got my blue light blockers on. I got my blue light blockers on. Why? I have a little bit of a headache. I have a little bit of a headache staring at the screen all day. Hold on, let me lower the volume. I know, lower the volume, Tay. A new day. No, don't worry, I lowered it. What's good? What is good, chat? How are we doing? Guys, look at my new back. Look at my background. Yo, peep the background. Yo, peep the background, son. You see it? You seeing it? Yo, peep the background, son. Oh, wait, that's my bed. Oh, wait, that's my bed. What? Come on. Yo, that shit's fire, right? Hell yeah, kid. Yo, what's good, everyone? Boy, do we have things to talk about. What a sensational day on the charts today. What a sensational day on the charts. Wild day. We call gold longs insane play. And yeah, man, I can't even explain to you the trade that we took today. It was wild. It was like a little over a 1 to 10 R. We cooked on the Discord. Absolutely cooked on the Discord. Had an amazing day. And we're going to see if we can catch another one tonight. Gold is literally on Mars. It's on Mars with Elon. Currently, it's on Mars with Elon. We're going to see. And listen. We tried the short. We tried the short what was it, last night? 2 nights ago on all-time highs. So we just got to exercise extreme caution here. We got to exercise caution. And we just got to be careful. That's all. But I'm very excited to be here for another amazing night. Another amazing night with my beautiful family here. And I'm so amazingly appreciative of every single person here. I love all of you. You guys are my family, and I can't wait to dive into another amazing night. But first, and only first, we have to do our amazing sponsorships. We do our sponsorships. We'll get our sponsorships out the way, and then we will attack the charts. And then and only then will we attack the charts. So, let's get into it. Without further ado, here we go. But we're gonna let this cycle breathe. We're gonna let the cycle breathe first, and then we'll get into it. We're gonna let the hold on. Ignore this. We'll get the apex later. We'll get the apex last. We'll get the apex last. Okay? Hold on. Let me get a sip of my soda here. Hold on. Okay, Funded Next. For all your CFD prop firm needs, make your way over to Funded Next. They're paying you 15%. 15% of what you make in the challenge phase. What you make in the eval. So you're getting paid right away from what you make in the eval. What more could you ask for? A reliable, long-standing firm in the industry, FundedNext.com, has got you covered. On the CFD side, code CF. Code CF. Please make your way over to Funded Next. They're a reliable, long-standing firm. And if I could trade with them, I would. And I always recommend you guys trade with them if you can. And the Market Journal. Get your free 5-minute weekly newsletter at themarketjournal.com. TheMarketJournal.com. And Prop Firm Trader. Prop Firm Trader to compare and contrast all your various different prop firms in one cohesive platform. The Prop Firm Trader has got you covered for everything that you need. Whether you want to trade, you want to look at different rules, different criteria, different account types, different reviews. It's got all in one cohesive platform. The Prop Firm Trader. The Prop Firm Trader has got you covered. And making our way next up to our next TradeZella. We're giving away I do believe it's 3 month TradeZella subscription tonight. And the most undervalued, underutilized platform in the entire space. I recommend every single trader in the space have this account. Have this. This is one of the main things that you need in your arsenal to become a truly profitable trader and build an amazing, strong edge. TradeZella's got you covered. Code CF20 at TradeZella.com. Make your way over to TradeZella, and we're giving away a 3-month subscription to TradeZella.com. TradeZella.com. And the final, we saved the best for last here. We saved the best for last. We saved the absolute best for last, and you know who that is. The goats of the industry. ApexTraderFunding.com. ApexTraderFunding.com. Today is the last day for 80% off. It ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight. $85 activation fees on all the bigger accounts. The larger accounts, lifetime activation fee, $85. Today is the last day to take advantage of 80% off at ApexTraderFunding.com. I'm your host, TG Capital. I'm wearing my shirt, as always, and you see my background. TG Capital, right? Code CF for 80% off. Today's the last night, 11:59 p.m. I'm your host, Tyler John Gotel, and let's get into this episode. Let me say what's up to the chat. What's good, everyone? Who's in here? Who the hell's in here tonight? Who's in here? Mario, TNG Fanblog, Palo Santos, Juan Nulia, Great Chub, Helios, DBT, my brother, Palo, M15 Trader, Bro Trader, NY Trades, what's good? Who else is in here? Dynamite, my boy, Dynamite. Pro Trader 2809, Sip Heal, DP, John Smith, 2 times. What's good, 2 times? Who else is in here? Kyle, Mamba, Sante, Hallie, 2 times, DP, Norik, Terry. What the hell's good with everyone in here? Notorious, Shrimpy Sauce, my boy, Ross, Dexter, Johnny Chung, Zainab, Terry, Sipil, Jojo. What the hell's good, everyone? What the hell's good? Let's see if we can catch an amazing trade tonight. Right now, Bazarov. What's good? Right now, we're chilling in no man's land. We are in what we call no man's land. Right? Just sitting and waiting. That's all you can do. It's 8 p.m. The kill zone just opened. You little strawberry heads are in here. And I'm ready for another amazing night. We got to see if something pans out tonight. Ideally, right? Ideally, I would be looking for longs. Ideally, I want to look for longs tonight, right? Because we're in this all-time high area, and we got to exercise caution. Yo, John Doe, what's good? Sound Spectrum, what's good? Catalyst, Chris CJ, what's good, everyone? So we just have to exercise extreme caution. If we would potentially be looking for a short, it would have to be real good. It'd have to be real good. So I kind of would want to be looking for longs tonight. I'm very bullish. I'm still extremely bullish on gold. Very bullish. I mean, it's like, at this point, are you going to jump in front of a moving train? No, right? It's a bad idea to jump in front of a moving train. That's exactly how I feel about shorting this tonight. That's exactly how I feel about shorting this. Cisco in the building. Casper. Oh, ciao, my brother. Am I still in the trade from Discord? No, I'm out. I took my profits on that. I got to like a 1 to 10, and I was like, yo, I'm good with that. I said, yo, I'm good. I took my profits. 1 to 10. That was plenty for me. Yo, Tyler the GOAT. Aussie here. Hell yeah, I love my Aussies. Yeah, emphasis on extreme caution. If there is a short, it's got to be so good for me to take it. This is a wrecking ball right now. This is a complete wrecking ball. Hell yeah. The TG Mafia. Yeah, so ideally, I'm looking for longs tonight. I'm looking to build a bias to potentially take a long to go higher. I don't want to jump in front of this looking for a short. I'm going to get burned. And you know what happened 2 nights ago? Guess what? We touched the hot stove. We touched the hot stove at all-time highs, thinking that the short was there. And guess what? In fact, it was not there, and nor was it ready yet. And I don't think that this is just ready just yet to come down. I don't. I really don't. I think we're in an area right now of like, we're witnessing history on gold. Okay, what is going on gold right now? It's a historical thing. If you look at this 1 hour chart, right? Look at the 1 hour chart. Look at this fucking trade. Look at the 1 hour chart on the trade that we took. Bro, ridiculous. Ridiculous that we took this trade today. This was a home run, A+ entry, BPR setup. Who ate on this trade today? Who ate on this trade? This was freaking-sane, bro. Look at the 1 hour chart. This isn't even normal. This is parabolic. We're in parabolic meme coin era behavior on gold right now. Meme coin. Full-blown meme coin. Look at the daily chart. Look at the daily chart. We haven't had a red day in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't had a red day in 6 days. You know what I think? it's just like, to even consider shorting this right now, it's like, yo, it's got to be real good. It's got to be astronomically. I made 14K on this trade, bro. Milked it. Yeah, dude. Everyone crushed on this trade. Everybody freaking absolutely annihilated this trade. It was insane. Insane trade. And everyone in the Discord ate. Everyone was cooking together. We were crushing it. We literally crushed it. I'm so proud of everyone for that trade. It was absolutely insane. 9 profitable weeks for gold, highest after 1980. I know. We're in historical times right now. Historical. And it's insane. It's crazy to watch and be a part of it. It really is. It's something special to even just see. And the fact that we're in the place where we could take advantage of it is it's awesome, man. It's freaking awesome that we could take advantage of trades like this. There'll be another trade, brother. No worries. There will be another trade. There's always another trade. Remember that. Yeah, it's same. I'm wondering the same thing. I'm wondering what could be on the cards potentially tomorrow, especially with Friday. You know, there could be a lot of, that could be our first potential red day, right? Like a little TGIF model. Like tomorrow could be the day where we come and at least test some of these fair value gaps. Tomorrow could potentially be a big day of, coming and like there's a lot of profit taking and, coming and seeing some sort of retracement. I mean, we are in deep premium, right? So like this is just out of control. It's out of control on the daily chart. The 4 hours, just look at this. If you go from the nearest swing low, I mean, this is wild, man. So tomorrow could be a big rebalance day, especially with it being Friday as well. And that's not to say that this can't open up tomorrow, this new daily candle. Like this daily candle can entirely flip tomorrow, right? But that's not to say, like, this is just kind of where my mind's going and on just like how the markets need to react, right? Like this isn't healthy, man. This isn't even normal. This is so beyond normal. This is 6 strays of parabolic behavior, right? So it's due for some sort of retracement, even for it to just be healthy, for it to even go even higher, right? It's got to come a little bit lower to just rebalance some of this move here to then go back up again. This is on a run that I like, unlike anything I've ever seen, man. It's wild. And I'm so glad that we were in a position to at least take advantage of a big majority of the move, right? And we just got to exercise cautions up here because this could very well rip a lot higher and it totally ripped my face off, right? So we're just going to focus on our plan. If we do get a short, right? Say we get a short setup with Granny, I'm going to need to see confirmation after that, right? I'm going to need to see us reject that zone, reject that fair value gap if we do get a short setup. But I would like to ideally look for a long tonight. If we don't get anything, totally cool. We'll do some giveaways. We'll talk. We'll hang out. This could even just be entertainment. I know it's late. It could be late where you are. You guys are chilling, watching TV. I'll answer any questions you guys got, and we'll just make the best of it tonight, right? That's all you could do. Yeah, gold made history. I know it did. I know. It's just, from a trading mindset, we just got to exercise caution, man. This is, like, insane, right? There's no TA that could even, we're in all-time highs. Right now, we're in parabolic behavior. This is parabolic. This isn't normal price action. This is trade wars. This is everything going on in the world. This is like just pure, it's a historical event, man. It is. This is history, what you're seeing, for sure, without a doubt, right? I mean, we caught this inversion play, right? The BPR inversion here. And let's just go from where we last took this trade. This is up close to, holy fuck, dude. This is close to 30R from where we took that trade, bro. From when we initially got in this trade. Remember this? Remember the swing when we called it out? When we called this swing out, we had the CRT. We didn't quite sweep it, but we inversed. We got this BPR, right? We came back down here. We entered. We got stopped break even. I liked how we wicked this BPR at the time. I entered again. I said my stops were below the fair value gap, actually. And this just went on a complete and absolute, this was 44R from the second entry. It's at 44R. So the first trade we took, remember, and you could go back. We looked out, we called it live, right? We entered here on the inversion. We were in deep profit. We were in nice profits. We got stopped break even. I said, bring your stops to break even. I liked how we rejected this BPR. I said, I'm taking another stab long. This was the long here. At this candle close, and you can go back and look at it. We called it out live. I said, bring the stops to the bottom of the fair value gap. This trade ran for over 44R right now. 44R from the low. Or was it not 40? Okay, sorry. Wait, it's 39R. Sorry, it's 39R. One of the best swing trades I've ever had, without a doubt. One of the best swing trades I've literally ever had in my life. That's gonna go down in history for me, for sure. Yeah, no. TNG fan blog. That isn't for the gold model. That's not necessary. Yo, Hazifa, that means the world to me, bro. I appreciate that. Okay, so we opened up here, right? Guys, we opened up here. If we could sweep this low, if we could kind of sweep this low here, right? Sweep the low, come back bullish, right? If we could like wick down into this low, or even if we print a fair value gap here, right? Look, let me show you guys something. If this closes, right, and okay, there goes that. Let's see how this candle plays out before I jump to conclusions here. Yo, any questions for me right now, guys? Where in the Discord do I call out trades? Okay, so typically I'll call my trades out here. Let me pull the Discord up. So typically I'll call my trade. You know what I've been doing? I'm doing a lot better with I gotta just start putting stuff directly in here, right? So typically I'll put it in either the general chat, but sometimes it'll get muted. There's so many people in the Discord now. I think we're closing in on 9,000 members. I'm just gonna be putting it solely in here, and then these are where all the call outs will be. They're gonna be in here. So when I get into a trade, the call outs will be in here. I put this one in there. This is an analysis that I actually missed this trade today. This trade was freaking awesome, dude. It was an awesome trade. Missed that trade. This was the gold long we took. I mean, to be bearish on gold, it's scary, man. It's scary. It's scary. I mean, I couldn't be more bullish on gold right now, right? There's no reason for me to think that this is even close to being bearish yet. We gotta see some sort of a turn, man. There's gotta be some sort of a turn. We have to see something where it's gonna show that gold is ready to turn over, but it's just not there yet. It's not there just yet, right? We gotta exercise caution here. John Doe. Listen, John Doe, sometimes when I get into a trade, I'm not home right away. So I try to do my best. Like, I do things. I'm not on the screen at the, I'm at the gym. I'm doing other things. So I try and call it out. Sometimes it's late. Sometimes it is late. Where do U.S. citizen trade XAU USD? I recommend either trading it on futures or just using prop. Just use prop for trading gold. Why? There's less adherent risk. Whatchamacallit is also better. What's the word I'm looking for here? The leverage is far superior on trading prop. Just trade, if you want to trade gold, man, just trade it on prop. Trade it on CFD props. I gave you some of the best CFD props that I'm currently utilizing. Yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. I want to answer all your questions. Drop me some questions while we're waiting for a potential trade setup. Every day I'm setting an alert on the previous day. This is I mean, not a bad thing. Show us you took a trade. I dropped my P&L everywhere. Here. I showed you here. Funding pips. My 100K account is up to $104,000, right? 104 live account. Funding Pips, that's one account. And then here's another one. 104. This one is up 4,900. So 4,900. So close to $9,000 on that. And then I just passed another 100K two-phase. So I passed another two-phase. So now I'm max allocated with Funding Pips. Funding Pips max allocated. So I have 2 1-phases and 1 2-phase. Because I like the 2-phase too, because the leverage is a little better. But I'm up $9,000 on Funding Pips alone. E8 I had an amazing day on. Funder Pro I had an amazing day on. My Darwin X account is currently up 75% from inception. So I started that account a little over 3 weeks ago. It is up 75%. Hopefully we'll get, I'm just doing that. It has nothing to do with money, right? It's not like, it's more just for like branding, marketing myself, right? And just showing sustainability and reliability in myself as a trader. I just did the Darwin X because I want to have a live track record. I want people to see, you know what? Not only could Tyler shine in the prop world, but he could shine in a live account, and he has investor capital, real life people who are backing him, right? That's why I started the Darwin X. I want to be a well-versed trader. I'm great at prop. I'm great in the live markets. I could do it all, right? I could trade crypto. I could trade futures. I could trade CFDs. I could trade a live account. I just want to be the most well-rounded, well-diverse trader out there. And that's why I made the Darwin X. I want you guys to be like, you know what? TG not only talks the talk, but he walks the walk as well. You know what? He's got a big mouth, this and that, but he backs it up. He backs it up, right? I think I'm one of the best swing traders in the space, and I could back that up. I could back it up with my live account. I could back it up with my CFD swing trades, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to put my money where my mouth is. No fucking guru hindsight shit. Real trading, real value, real results, a live track record, prop firm payouts. I have $9,000 loading on Funding Pips. I have, let me see, what other accounts are doing extremely well? My FTMO accounts are looking great as well. Yeah, man. So I have payouts rolling in. I had my payouts on Funding Ticks. I got more payouts coming in on the future side. I've been very disciplined, showing you guys the newest model that I think is, I know you guys have liked it already. The double inversion play outside the Bollinger Bands. That with the swing model are the 2 best models I have. The double inversion outside the Bollinger Bands, you can go and ask the Discord. If you don't believe me, go ask the Discord. They've been doing their due diligence on it. The model is freaking insane. Along with the swing model, when you pair those 2, you can retire your entire family. I'm telling you right now. This is no bullshit. I'm giving you the God's honest truth. If you buckle down, you don't break your rules, you have a statistical edge like the 2 outside the Bollinger Bands, you stick to London session, you stick to New York session open, and you trade my swing model, you can retire. You can, you know that job that you hate, right? You could quit. You could be done in 6 months, right? A year tops. Why? Because I did it. I did it myself. I'm no different. So that job that you hate being at every single day, there's no excuse why you can't freaking be gone. You could be gone, right? Stick to my models. I'm telling you right now. I'm giving you real value. This is real shit with real data, real results. The Discord will back me up, man. I promise you. Go into that Discord and ask if my results are real. They'll back me up. That's my family in there. They're with me to the death, right? I'm not giving out no hindsight shit. It's real stuff, real call-outs, real results. Go in there, see the people taking payouts, people passing evals. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. Let's go to here. Look, TD, beautiful trade on gold. Beautiful trade on gold. Let's see. What else do we got here? Look at this. All thanks to TG Capital and ChartFanatics right here. 300K Apex account. Look at this. This is no bullshit. This is real. Look, all thanks to TG. What else we got? What else we got in here? Look at this. Challenge passed. Challenge passed. What else we got? Look at Rishab taking a payout on Apex. Taking a payout on Apex. What else we got? Who else we got in here? We had a lot. We got more. There's more. You think that's it? We got plenty here. Here's my look. Here's my Funding Pips accounts right there. $9,000 in one day. $9,000 in one day. Boom. Darwin X account. 31K. 31K. TG, best teacher on the planet. $917 today. Real results. Real. Look at this. Yo, bro, thank you for the sauce you've been providing. Boom. Profits right here. Profits. Look at this. Up 14. Look at Tyler Trades for Days. This is one of my boys. This is my homie. Up 1,400 on an account and up another 1K on Legends. Boom. The Discord's eating, bro. If you aren't part of this Discord, what are you doing? It's free. It's freaking free. It's free. We're cooking in here. Right? Boom. Wild. Look at this. Another past account. Boom. I mean, I can go on and on. I can go on and on. I can go on and on. The Discord. Oh. Yeah, real people here. No bots, no fake shit. Real. We're changing lives. We're changing lives. We are. I'm gonna get you guys there. I'm gonna get you the profitability where you guys need to be. When we get in the granny indicator, you know what? I'm gonna tell Midas right now. How about that? How about we tell Midas right now? Yo, drop the indicator. It's great. Boom. I told Midas right now. Midas is gonna drop it. Put in the Discord. Boom. Boom. I just messaged Midas right now. Midas will drop the indicator. It's free for everyone. It's free for everyone. The granny indicator should be available soon. Yeah, I just messaged Midas right now. I said drop the indicator. Look, right here. I'll show you. I'll show you. Look. Hold on. Boom. Yo, drop the indicator. It's great. Put in Discord. Right there. There you go. Boom. Boom. He wanted me to test it out. I think it's phenomenal. And, yeah. Midas, drop the granny indicator. It's right here. Look. Grandma. Granny. She's right there. That naughty little grandma. Hold on, let me fix my chart here. Okay. Yeah, we got, I just gotta have, Midas drop it, because he's got access to it. Can I show us how to use it? Here we go. You want to see how to use it? Let's show you on the 4-hour. Alright. So, let's show you the granny indicator. You know what I didn't check? Is it time frame sensitive? No, it's not. Okay. Where's granny here? Okay. This should have been a granny. Wait, why can't I see it now? Hold on. Okay. There. Here we go. Okay. Here's an example of grandma. This is an example of granny, right? So, what granny's gonna... what grandma's gonna do is... Grandma, you're going to wait for CRT. So what grandma will do is she's going to create CRT for you. So when you sweep a high, right? Boom. When we sweep a high, hold on. This won't print yet. After you sweep the high with a wick, you close back in the range, and then you invert the fair value gap, grandma will print. That's how grandma's going to print. So you're going to sweep a high. You're going to close back in the range. You're going to inverse. You're going to invert down here. Boom. You invert. And then grandma will come to you with cookies and milk. Why did we lose on this trade? I'm going to show you right now. You know what? Let's go to an older setup. We'll show you a winning setup here. Where you could really see grandma in action. Where you could really see granny in action here. Let me show you a real good one. Where's grandma? Granny. Here we go. Boom. Well, Granny should be here on this one. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because it's got to be in one candle. Hold on. Let me show you a better example. I know why. Give me a sec. There you go. All right. Here is an example of an initial stop out, right? This is sick. When you get these CRT plays, bro, if you're looking for a short, right, and you get this CRT play in the bottom Bollinger Band, look at me. Look at me when I tell you this. When you get the Granny indicator, so what Granny's going to do is, right, you're in the bot. It doesn't matter. This is just how I would go about this setup, right? Okay. So you sweep the high. You're inside of the kill zone. Sweep the high, close back in the range, immediately invert. That's when Granny's going to print. Granny's going to get excited. Granny's going to be like, oh, I got to get myself down to the hoedown with Uncle Festa so he could blow the back out again. You know what? Granny has a broken L7 vertebrae from Uncle Festa. So the first entry would be this. You'd have the stop here at the high. I like putting the stop at the high because this is a protected high, right? These trades, even though this failed, the first one, when we closed back below the inversion again here, I would have taken it again for sure, because these plays down here, and you know where my stop would have been? The same high. Boom, like this. And this ran for over, oh my god, 1 to 9. When you get the Granny indicator in Asia in the bottom Bollinger Band for shorts, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Oh, DP, you have no idea. This is what makes you the best. Back testing and getting data is what makes you the best in the business. This is what's gonna make you the best, for sure. What about this one? This one's not gonna print the Granny because it wasn't. The Granny only prints when yeah, I wouldn't print a Granny either. It's got to be on the handle directly after. But that's how you use Grandma. That's how you use Grandma, and she's gonna hang out with Uncle Festa. She loves Uncle Festa. She loves him. He's a great guy. She loves going to the hoedown with Uncle Festa. Is it for the 15 minute? You could utilize it on the 1 hour, right? It's not just for the 15 minute. It's for any time frame. Unless Midas made it only for the 15 minute. He might have. I gotta ask him. Oh, no. It's any time frame. Look, here's Grandma. Here's Grandma on the 1 hour. Here's Granny on the 1 hour. Right here. Here's Grandma. Look. Sweep of the low. Inversion. Boom. Right? Grandma. How you doing? Bada bing. Bada boopy. Granny. Grandma. There's Grandma. There she is. She looks nice tonight. Nicole, you don't need to do that. Just keep trading. Nicole, you don't need to do that at all. Just keep trading. That's not necessary. Don't cut your trades early. Just let them run and keep trading. That's it. If you're over the consistency rule, just keep trading. Keep trading. Do the same thing. There's no need for you to don't cut your trades. There's no need for you to cut your trades. Keep trading them. You can put your stop loss below Granny. Uncle Festa is an angry little strawberry head. He's an angry little strawberry man. He's a little strawberry man. The only Discord, this one, ChartFanatics. The best Discord on the planet. The best Discord on the entire planet. ChartFanatics Discord. Yo, Tyler trades for days, my brother. How we doing tonight, my boy? We're looking for a potential long setup on gold. I really want to see longs. I want to see some freaking longs, man. Let's get back over to these all-time highs. I mean, this is a pretty good draw right now. You got equal highs on these all-time highs right here. Right? Give me a nice little setup to go long, Grandma. Yo, need to have Papa Gene on the chart? I know. I miss Papa Gene. I miss Papa Gene a lot. I miss Papa Gene. Yo, Tyler, I'm so proud of you, bro. Your trading's been freaking great, dude. Your trading's been freaking great, bro. Yo, my actually my best friend Johnny, he just got here from New York. He literally is he's he's getting alcohol right now for himself. He just landed today. He's in the Marine Corps, and he works in the prisons. So he works in the prisons in upstate New York at Attica Prison, and he's here visiting me. He's gonna be here. I think he's got time off for quite a while, so I'm excited. He just got here, and yeah, man, I'm so excited that he's here. That's my freaking brother. So we're gonna hang out this weekend, chill, you know. So I'm just really happy he's here. I always have a lot of fun when Johnny's around. I'm texting him right now. Longing the top is crazy, though. I'm not longing anything. I'm not longing nothing. You know what's even crazier? Shorting the top. That's what I'm going to be honest with you. You know what's even worse than longing the top? Shorting it. Because we got so incredibly burned by shorting it last time. If I get an A+ setup to go long, I'm just going to ride. I'm going to take it. I'm going to exercise more caution on my shorts. Way more caution. Because we took that nasty loss, right? We took that loss here. We got humble. We ate some serious humble pie. This was humble pie right here. That's all it was. This was an L&a-half. You know? It could have been... when you're in all-time high area like this, I would want to see some sort of respect to this fair value gap. We immediately reclaimed it right away. It was a fast reclaim of that fair value gap. New name, same tutor. Yo, what's good, tutor? Sure, I'll make a video on the granny indicator. Does the model apply to NQ as well? The swing model, yes. The swing model and the double inversion play applies to NQ. This play is for gold. This is for Goldie. Yeah, 100%. Shorting all-time highs is scary, man. It's scary. You can get burned real bad. Real bad. Yes, I'll make a separate video. Yo, what's good, Goncalo? What's good? There's a lot going on in general Discord chat. Could you also post trade on Tyler G category? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I know it gets it gets very crowded in there. It gets very crowded in there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can make that happen, for sure. 100%. That's not a problem. I gotta wait for Midas to get back to me. Midas will... Okay, unless I can do something. Can I do this? Wait. Would this work? Hold on. Check the Discord. Check the Discord if this works. There you go. Wait, there you go. I posted it. Check the Discord right now. Check the Discord right now. Check the Discord. I just put it in there. Grandma's in there. Look. Granny. There you go. Granny's in the Discord. You got it? Did you guys get Grandma? I trade gold and NQ. Gold and NQ. You guys got it? You got the granny? Did you get Grandma? Let me know if you guys got Grandma. Hell yeah. Granny, granny, granny. Grandma's released to the world. Get up here, you little cookie. You little chocolate chip cookie. Get up here, you little chocolate chip cookie, Grandma. You little Grandma. Look at Grandma. Hold on here. Boom. You got Granny? The chat's got Granny. Granny's live and direct. Granny! Yo, look at the chat. How to control, great question. How to control emotions, Bunny's cartoon. To control emotions, it's actually a lot more simple. You know what it is? What I'm going to tell you is so simple, but it's such a hard thing to do. The only way you're going to be able to control your emotions is knowing that you have a statistical edge in the market, and you focus on that, and you do not over risk. That is how you leave all, your emotions aside, is that you have a back-tested edge with years of data that you trust, that you know that your system is profitable, right? And only then, you execute it with strict risk management, and you never deviate. You should not be emotional. Why? Because the probabilities of that playing out would be in your favor because you have the data already. The only reason why you're emotional when you're trading is because you don't have data on the play and you're gambling, right? You shouldn't feel... I feel the same way. Like, I get excited in my gold trades, but if I got stopped out and when I win big trades, I would feel the exact same, and I would just execute my system over and over and over and over and over again. That's how you control your emotions. That's how you take your trading to the next level. That's how you grow as a trader, right? You have to be able to manage these things. It's absolutely 100% crucial. And you have to backtest. You have to do the work on the weekends. Nobody's going to come and help you with this shit. You have to journal. You have to understand, why did I feel like this in this trade? Was I oversized? Was this position not part of my plan? Did I deviate in some way? Did I take a B plus setup instead of an A plus setup? You have to journal all this shit down and then make refinements. Listen, your strategy is only going to get you so far. How you adapt to the markets as a person and what you do to make refinements in yourself, in your own trading journey, is going to make all the difference in your profitability. It can change in a flash, man. Oftentimes, it's not the strategy, it's the problem, it's you. And it's one little small tweak in yourself as a person, which could literally fast track you to profitability and can change the entire trajectory of your trading career, right? So look inside yourself. Stop blaming the charts. Stop blaming the mentor. Stop blaming the model. Start blaming your fucking self, right? Everyone's so quick to blame someone else. You're so quick to attack other people. You're so quick to blame market conditions. You're so quick to blame your strategy. You need to strategy hop. You think it's a strategy. Let me give you a newsflash. I've been doing this for 6 years. I strategy hopped more than anybody else on the planet. You want to know what the fucking problem is? It's you. You're the issue. You're holding yourself back. You're doing things wrong. And you know what the biggest problem is that you don't have the balls to say, you know what? I'm fucking up and I'm holding myself accountable. That's the hardest fucking thing in life for people to admit, right? When you get into an argument, right? You never want to lose. You want to be right. You want to get the last word in. The biggest guy and the best guy in the room is the person who can walk away and take accountability for themselves, right? When you get into a fight, honestly, guys, because listen, I used to get into quite a bit of fights in my earlier 20 days. I was a lunatic, right? Now, I'm not kidding when I tell you this. Trading changed my mentality in the sense that it's like, one, I have too much to lose. Second, it's like what the market has put me through, what the market has taken from me emotionally and what it's put me through, a person can never break me out of my character to ever get that upset. They really can't. The market has stripped me and changed me so much emotionally that a person could never physically affect me in the way that the market did. I'm telling you right now, it can't. I promise you. I went to my absolute extreme lowest bottom point in my entire life trading, right? More than anything else in the world, I saw lows that I didn't even know were possible. Lows, man, where I had to get put on legitimate anxiety medication. It's like a person can never strip that from me because the markets already did it. The markets did it. And you, unfortunately, as a person, you have to go through these hardships as a trader. You have to. And you're going to look back on it and you're going to be like, I'm so fucking grateful that this happened to me, right? Because you can go, right? And then compare it to the trader who's been burned over and over and over again, right? And doesn't deviate, as opposed to a trader who's been on a lucky run, hot streak, right? They got off on a good wind. They're on a hot streak. They're high and mighty. They feel like they can't lose. Guess what? It takes one fucking bad day. one bad day to erase all that hard work. And until you've gotten to the point where you've been on that hot streak and you've lost it all, you're never going to know how it truly feels. It doesn't even matter if I'm telling you how much it sucks, right? It doesn't matter even if I'm telling it to you, because you've never physically felt it. You've never physically felt it to have $500,000 in your Apex accounts and lose them. You've never felt that. It's a fucking pain that you can't even ever imagine, and especially when it's entirely I did that myself. It's entirely self-inflicted fucking pain. It's all my fault. That was all my fault, right? Entirely self-inflicted. I promise you, I'm going to help you grow emotionally. I'm not just going to make you a great trader technically. I'm going to make you a great trader emotionally. I'm going to shape you. I'm going to be the guy in that Discord that says, you know what, Tyler, I fucked up today. And whoever's the trader that can say that, you know what, I fucked up today, Ty. I need to hold accountability. You know what, I want to come and meet you. I want you to come to Miami and I want you to hang out with me. Because that's the trader I want. That's the trader I want to hang out with. That's the person I want to be behind. The trader who's accountable, that says, you know what, I broke my fucking rules today. I made a mistake. You know what? I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming the market. It's not the strategy. I was wrong. I deviated. And you got to be able to say that you could confidently be like, you know what? I messed up. You have to. Please be able to do that. Be able to hold yourself accountable in these markets. Be able to say, you know what? Like I said, on this trade, right? I wasn't happy with this trade that we took the loss on. That's on me. That's on me. I should have waited for a confirmation, especially being at all-time highs. I journaled this trade. I'm going to be better next time. This isn't the market's fault. This isn't the market's fault. This isn't the strategy's fault. This is my fault. This is a refinement that could be made on my end. My fault. Entirely my fault. I should have waited for a confirmation, especially being at all-time highs. Shorting is dangerous, right? This was my bad. My bad. Right? And losses are part of the model. And you got to be able to say, you know what? I made a mistake. I can get better from this. I can grow from it. Every loss isn't a loss. It's a business expense and it's a learning lesson. Every big loss that I had turned into something better for me. And I got my losses back tenfold, man. I lost for 6 fucking years straight, right? 6 years I went through hardship. I made all of that back in 1 fucking month. One. I made $168,000 in my biggest month. 168 grand in 1 month. 1 month. 6 years of hell. Failing. Wanting to quit. Crying. Being depressed. Not having life purpose. Hating myself. Hating work. Feeling like I wasn't good enough. Having people fucking call me an idiot at work. I said, you know what, Ty? I put so much into this shit that there's no possible way I'm gonna fail. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. I don't give a shit what anybody says to me. There is no possible way on this planet that I'm ever gonna have a plan B. There's never a plan B. This was plan A. I was not failing. You only fail when you quit. You only fail when you quit. Never fucking quit. You're good enough. You're gonna make it. Each and every one of you. Anyone out there telling you that you're never gonna make it, give them this right here. Right here. Go like this to them. And you don't even surround yourself with them. You don't want to be next to them. If there's people in your life right now and your friends telling you you're a fucking idiot for trading and you'll never make it and that it's a fantasy and it's a fairy tale, pick them out of your fucking life. It's negative energy. You don't want that shit anywhere around you. Leave them. Be like, yo, you know what? I'll see you in 6 months and a year from now and I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself. Right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to have them next to you and when you give them that big payout, you're going to invite, and they're going to ask you to chill. Yo, how's that trading shit going? How's that trading shit going, Tyler? You know what? You'll invite him over and you'll be like, yo, you remember you told me I was such a fucking idiot for trading? Look, I just made $100,000 in a month. I just made your goddamn yearly salary in a month. Who's the idiot now? Right? And if I could go home and go to work and tell all those guys how much of a fucking idiot I am now, that they're in an elevator shaft freezing their ass off in New York, and I just made their yearly salary in a month, who's the idiot now? Huh? I don't look so dumb now, right? I looked dumb at work because I wasn't passionate and I was just doing it for a paycheck, right? And you felt cool at the time to nag on me and tell me how dumb I was and that I wasn't going to amount to anything and that I wasn't good at elevators, so I better figure out another career, right? I remember all the shit that those guys used to say to me at work, right? And you know what I did? I used it as fire inside of me. I used it as fire. I said, you know what? I'm going to prove all these guys fucking wrong. Every single person at work who told me that I was a fucking idiot for trading, and it's like, yo, you're trading? Oh, Tyler, you're trading? Hey, buddy. I made in my best month, $168,000 in a month sitting on my ass and trading from my fucking phone. I made $168,000 trading from my iPhone. From my phone. I didn't even have a computer at the time. I had a fucking phone. You know what? You know who's the jackass? You. You're in the elevator shaft. I'm not. I moved to Miami. I live in a beautiful luxury apartment. I drive a nice BMW X3M. Yeah? Have fun at work tomorrow. Listen, have fun in the elevator shaft tomorrow. You know where I'll be? I'll be giving free knowledge away in my Discord. I'll be live streaming. I'll be giving real value to these people, and I'll be changing lives. And you know what? I'll also be making money on top of that. That's what I gotta say. I haven't looked at the chat. I made $168,000 from my fucking iPhone, bro. I swear to God. It was all CFD firms. I made I'll say this one more time. This is all you fucking need. You don't need a computer. You don't need anything else. I made it all on this phone. 168 grand in my best month ever. I made over $300,000 on a fucking phone, bro. On a phone. Nobody could ever take that from me. Nobody. I did that. Me. I did that. I'm damn proud of that. And nobody could ever strip me from that. They can't take it from me. I did all that. That's why trading is the most rewarding thing in the world, because it's a direct reflection of all the fucking hard work you put into this shit. It's going to show you on the charts. It's like, yo, you put that time in back testing. Yo, you have a good model. I'm going to fucking show you. Here's 100 grand. That's your reward right there. For putting all that work in, I'm going to reward you. You stick to your system. You stick to your edge. You give me adequate risk management. And you don't deviate. I'm going to show you what you can fucking do. Right? And that's what it did. I didn't deviate. I didn't go away. I didn't look at anything else other than my system. I ignored outside noise. I didn't look at anything on Twitter. And that was it. I just focused on my system. And I did it all from my fucking phone, bro. Bro, I nearly cried when I did that shit. When I made my first $20,000 payout and I closed it at 3 o'clock in the morning, it was on a UJ trade. It was on a UJ long. My first big payout ever was $20,000. I'll never forget it. I got to share with you the story. Let me look at gold, by the way. Sorry. Let me see Goldie. How's Goldie doing? Okay. So, yeah, I made my first big $20,000 payout, right? And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I closed the trade. I had to wake Taylor up. at the time because I was like literally shitting my pants. I was crying. I was physically crying because it was like, finally. It was a moment of finally. All of my hard work is paying off. I closed that trade and I was like, holy shit, I just made 20 fucking grand in a single trade. And at that moment, I knew I made it. And I'm telling you right now, that payout right there is a feeling that I'll never have in my entire life with anything else ever again. It was the most rewarding feeling in my entire life, that I knew all that hard work, that hours behind the charts, back testing until I couldn't sleep, until my eyes were bleeding, bro. I put work in that. I'm telling you, these people, they could never do it. They couldn't do it. There was no, bro, I'm talking every fucking weekend, every day after work, morning, afternoon, night. I eat, sleep, breathe this shit. I wanted it so bad because I hated where I was. You gotta have that drive, man. You gotta, and nobody could help you have that. You gotta have it inside of you. You gotta have that drive. And it's just, it was the best experience, and I wouldn't change my entire journey for the world, because it's where I am. It's what made me me, right? It's what made me me. It's what put me in this chair today, right? If I didn't go through all the experiences I had and went through the path that I did, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be live streaming. I wouldn't be giving knowledge to you guys. I wouldn't be helping you out in a Discord community with close to 8,000 members, with close to 9,000 members in it. I wouldn't have any of that. Right? So if you're in a rough spot right now, just know that this is temporary. If you're unprofitable right now, you're not unprofitable. You're just you're in the waiting, you're in the queue. You're in the waiting line. You're ready. You're in purgatory. You're right there, dude. You're going to get there. I promise you. Just don't give up. Don't quit. You have to be able to manage your emotions. It's one of the biggest things. I tell you this time and time again because I think that it's that important, because I've went through it. I'm telling you, you have to focus. That is one of the biggest things. Forget the strategy. You have to be able to not care if you lose a trade. You have to be able to use adequate risk management. You have to be able to know and take acknowledgement when you're tilting. You have to know when you're tilting. I know when I'm tilting. I can feel it. I can feel it. My brain chemistry is off. I'm not thinking clearly. You have to be able, the sooner you could say, okay, I'm in a position right now where I'm not thinking clear, right? My judgment's clouded. I'm making mistakes, right? You have to be able to take accountability for that and know to walk away. Because at the end of the day, what's the most important thing here, right? It's not making money. It's keeping it. Anyone can make money, bro. You can make money, luckily, taking a big trade. Can you keep it? Do you have the sustainability to keep it? That makes a great trader. If you can manage $1,000, right? If you can manage $1,000 account and you can have long-term sustainability with 1,000, there's absolutely no reason why you cannot do that with 100,000. The only thing is going to hinder you is the number on the fucking screen. And you know what that affects you? Mentally. The risk dynamic is the exact same, right? If you're risking 1% of $1,000, you could risk 1% of 100,000. The only thing that's gonna fuck that up is the bigger numbers on the screen that are hindering you mentally, right? I promise you. Guys, you just gotta dial yourself in mentally. You gotta take accountability for all this. It'll make the biggest difference in your trading. It'll make a world of a difference. It'll change everything for you. Everything. Everything. What are you guys saying? Yeah, man, you gotta be, you guys are all gonna have that aha, I made it moment. I'm telling you, it's coming soon, and I promise you, I'm gonna get you there in the Discord. I'm gonna get you all there. I'm gonna get you there. I'm telling you right now, I think that I can be one of the best educators in this space. I really do, because I'm going to give you an all-in-one cohesive package, right? I'm going to help you technically, I'm going to help you back testing, and I'm going to help you emotionally. The biggest thing is I'm going to get you there emotionally to be like, you know what, TG? You changed the way that I act how I react in the markets, right? Forget a strategy, right? When you tell me, you know what, Ty, I took my one loss and I walked away, and typically I would go on tilt today, and I've learned to manage my emotions differently now. That's how I know you're literally right there, bro. You're literally right there. Because I'm giving you the pieces to the puzzle right now. I already gave you, with those two models I gave you between the swing model and the double inversion, that's all you need to be profitable. I'll tell you right now, you don't need to look anywhere else. You don't need to go anywhere else. And you could add in the Asia moves with gold. You trade those three, you don't need to look at anything else. Ever. I promise you right now. I'm telling you, you don't need to go anywhere else. You don't. You just need to focus on your mentality and accountability and risk management. That's it. The strategy's done. I already gave you. When we go through the models and through the Sunday webinars, I'm gonna give you everything that you need to be profitable. And the only thing left to do is to attack it mentally in the right way. That's it. And all of you will be financially free. I'm telling you right now. I know that what I'm doing is changing people's lives. I'm giving you models like, bro, that swing model went for over 30 fucking R. 30R, and it's not a one-time thing. It's not oh, Tyler, but that's rare. No, it's not. No, it's not, because I catch it on different time frames. I catch it all the time, bro. I catch big swings all the fucking time. All the time. It's not a one-off thing. It's not a once-in-a-blue-moon thing. I do it a lot, over and over and over and over and over and over again. So if you're patient for those entries, you wait. You have that model on top of the inversion model, with the 1 minute, the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute. You could use all those time frames. It works on all those time frames. And then you could implement this. You'll have 3 models that you'll never need to go anywhere else to trade. You won't need to look at anyone else. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. And then we dial you in mentally, and we get you back testing, and we get you journaling, and you're a fucking warrior mentally. You're going to be a lethal prop trader. The prop firms are going to be scared of you, bro. I'm going to turn you into fucking animals. Animals. I'm going to turn you into some lethal traders. The plan is to do the webinar 11 a.m. on Sunday. If trading makes you sweat, then the size is too big. 1,000%. 1000%. If you are nervous in a trade, it's because you don't believe in your model, you don't have enough data on it, or you are sized way too big. When you get into a trade, right? Say you risk $1,000, in your mind, that $1,000 should already be gone like you lost it. It should be gone. You shouldn't even care about it anymore. It should be gone. It's like you lost it already. It's gone. There's nothing I can do. You gotta be able, and you know what? It is a lot easier said than done. Trust me, I know. I understand. I understand me telling you this and you physically doing it when the emotions are on the line and you're in the market. It's way different. And I get that. Listen, I totally understand, but I'm going to get you there, right? I'm going to help you as much as I can. And you just, whatever questions you guys have, and yo, hopefully one day, like a big dream of mine is to do like an in-person webinar, like a live, like have you guys there in person. Now, I think that would be so sick to like do like an in-person freaking lesson, help you guys with, you know, the strategies mentally. Like, I just think it would be so cool to just do like an in-person mentorship live in the markets. Yeah, listen, Satcha, if you're having a hard time with that, I would recommend just trading micros. Stick to trading micros. If you're having a hard time with contract sizing, literally just stick to trading micros. But yeah, like that's a big dream of mine, to like have one day a live, like, you know, a live in-person mentorship or like webinar where you, not webinar, I mean like live lesson where I could literally meet you guys, because I would love to meet you one day and just like talk about trading, talk about psychology, talk about our journeys. I just think it would be so awesome. And that is a big dream of mine and a goal. And another goal of mine is that I would love to be able to go to colleges, right? I would love to be able to go to colleges and talk to college students and give them some just advice on you know, because this, if I knew about this stuff in college, I probably would have never even finished school, dude. I would have just traded. And to be able to be in college, right, and to potentially, you know, use prop firms to help you, whether it be, you know, get some books, help you with tuition. I don't know. It's just, I've been thinking lately, and I love being able to help people and talk to people, and that's a big passion of mine. And that's something I really want to get into in the future. I don't know how I would go about it, but that is a big goal of mine, is to just, you know, teach people in person and help people in person, because I think I'm pretty good at talking to people, and I feel like I could, you know, really relate to a lot of people, and to be able to do that, it would be freaking awesome, man. So that's something I really want to get into in the future if I can, some way. I don't know how, but like I said, I want to make this bigger than trading. I really want to like help a lot of people in the real world and touch hearts and give people real value, and that's like my next big goal. That's my next big goal. Tyler about to be the reason students start dropping out. No, but yo, think about it. Think about it. If you're a broke college student, right? If you're a broke college student and you could, you know, thrive on a prop firm, and you could get some payouts, and that could help you with whatever, man. Some tuition, some books, whether meals, you know, anything. I just feel like it's such a good, and they're never going to teach you that in college, right? It's just not, they're not going to teach you financial literacy in college. The system isn't made to teach you financial literacy. It's to keep you a system of the matrix, right? The system is made for you to go to work a 9 to 5, make minimum wage, adhere to the system, never break the rules, and just do the same thing day in and day out. This monotonous behavior, right? And it's just such a shame that, like, I just think it's so, financial literacy is just the most important thing that anyone could ever have, and it's a shame that it's not taught in schools and stuff, and you know, it's just the way the world is. It's there to control you. It's there to marginalize you and keep you in a system of the matrix, right? Work the 9 to 5, retire when you're 60, live off your pension, your 401k, the retirement from the government. It's like all this shit they just do to just control you, right? And it was never a life that I've wanted. I known in myself personally that it was never something that I saw myself doing for a long period of time, because I thought greater things of myself, right? I didn't want to be 60 years old and happy. I wanted to be happy now. I wanted to be able to do whatever I want. I wanted to live life on my own terms. So trading was my way out, right? And I'm extremely blessed to even be here in this situation and where I'm at currently. And yeah, hopefully big things to come in the future. Yeah, of course it is. George Kim, I'm 30 years old. Yeah, I'm spilling the beans, guys. This is real life, right? Real life, they don't want you to be rich. They don't want any of this. They don't want you to know about trading, financial markets, any of this shit, dude. They don't want you to know any of it. They're not going to teach it to you in school. You're not going to learn it anywhere. They're going to keep you stuck. They're going to keep you stuck, and it's on you to go and do it, right? And I knew that. You got to go and do this yourself. Nobody's going to help do it for you. They're not. You got to want it. And that's what I did. I went out of my way and I said, the only way I'm going to change my life is by doing it myself. This working for other people shit, this ain't going to make me rich. This is just going to get me by. You want to be rich? This is your way to do it. Start a business. Work for yourself. Be good at trading. This is your way out. This is how you make it out. Right here. And I'm going to help you do it. I know you guys want it. I'm going to get you there. Yeah, man. Listen, I can only tell you the journey that I went through because I know it's so relatable, right? Goldie's pushing down here. Might sweep these lows and continue higher. We'll see. Goldie's dumping still. I gotta give you the truth, man. It's just sad. It's just sad that we live in a world where it's like, you know, you can't. You gotta just follow this. You know what? My parents didn't know any better this, right? It's like you tell your parents you're trading prop firms. It's so foreign to them. It's just it's like it's Chinese. They don't understand it, and the opportunity is there, and you gotta work for it. And this is your way out. This is your way to escape the matrix. This is it, man. You could do it. You could do it. Each and every one of you in here can do it. I know you can, and I'm gonna get you there. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling to wake up and to fucking go somewhere where you don't want to be. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks the life out of you. It literally takes years off your life where you got to wake up and go to a job that you hate and go and listen to a boss that you don't respect. And you know what? And you feel like that there's no way out. There is a way out. There is a way out. And you're going to be able to do it. And each and every one of you, I'm going to help. If you're in that 9 to 5 and you hate it and you hate your life and you don't want to be there, I'm going to help you get out of that because I did myself. I literally did it. And there's no reason why every single one of you can't. And I'll help you do it. Just get into that Discord. Be in that Discord. Be part of the community. Come join the webinars on Sunday. Ask me questions. Be proactive. Journal. Backtest. This is how you do it. Ask me questions in the Discord. I'm always active in that Discord. Always. I'm never not active in the Discord. So it's just, I want to inspire you guys some way. And I hope like my journey can at least do that because I always looked at people to have like a relatable journey to me. And I feel like it was kind of hard to find someone, right? Because all these people were still at the time, they were like offering courses and shit, right? So it's like kind of hard to relate to them. Like, although they made money in the markets, so they say, it's like they still had the coursing backing to, you know, to funnel their lifestyle, so be it, right? I made all my money literally from the markets. Every single dime that I made was from prop firms, all of it. And it wasn't even from futures yet. It was just from CFD firms. Every single dime that I made came from the CFD side, all of it. And then I got into the futures market, and then I started really cooking with Apex and stuff, and now I diversified myself. I'm in the futures space. I'm in the CFD world too. Unfortunately, I can't trade with a lot of those firms, but yeah, man. It's just, what is the 3 models? Okay, example of the swing model right here. I'll show you the swing model. Here's one, right? You know what? Let's show you like a really, really basic one. Okay? Let's show you like a clear cut, super easy to see, 4-hour CRT right here. Okay? In its most basic form. In its most basic, look at my data. A plus. Look, if I see a setup like this, full margin. Full margin. Ready? let me show you. This is the 4-hour setup in its most basic form. While we're waiting for gold to do something, right? It's only 9:08. So in its most basic form, we have, what do we have here? We have a push down from this candle. Let me get my John Chung, you're not going to get banned from reliable firms. You won't. You won't. I traded with every freaking firm out there on the planet, and the ones that, you know, weren't so, you know, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go all in on all these firms. Every single firm that had like a decent name to them, I was trading with them at the time. So if you go with the reliable firms, Funding Pips, Alpha Capital, Funded Next, E8, FTMO, Funder Pro, you're not going to have issues at these firms. Don't even worry about it. Don't stress it. Listen, if you get to the point, listen, don't worry about getting banned from a firm until you even can get to that point, right? Don't stress it. Don't even stress it because it's so few and far between. You trade with the firms that I told you to trade with, you'll never have an issue. I'm telling you right now, you won't. You won't. I traded with firms that, you know, some of them didn't have the best, you know, reliability to them. Some of them, you know, I got banned by a lot of them. A lot. I can't say that I didn't. I got banned by a lot. But you go with those ones that I mentioned, you won't have any issues. So let's talk about the 4-hour model, right? Let's talk about the 4-hour model. So here is this bearish candle, right? We have this candle. We create a fair value gap. This bearish candle comes down, closes extremely bearish. What do? This next 4-hour candle, we sweep the low. Follow me here. We're sweeping this low. The low swept. We close back in the range, bullish. We then immediately invert this candle, closing below this high. This is crucial. We invert immediately. Immediately, the next candle. It's not the second candle. Look at me. It's not the second candle. It's the first candle. No buts. No buts. But Tyler, the second no. It's got to be the candle right after that. Why? Because these are the most highly probability plays. These plays play out a lot. The win rate is very high. Oh, but Tyler, the second candle. No. Did you hear what I just said? It's the first candle after the inversion, after the sweep. It's the first. It's not the second. It's not the third. You don't take it. It's not, oh, I could use less risk, Tyler. I could use less risk. No, you don't take the fucking trade. You don't take it. You sit there, and if it runs, you enjoy the FOMO of it not working out, right? If you get in and be like, oh, but the Tyler, the second candle inverted. Oh, look, the second candle inverted and it ran, Tyler. The second candle inverted and it ran, Tyler. No. You wait for the first candle to invert. If it doesn't invert, you do not trade it. You do not trade it. You invert on the second candle. You're long. Your stops are below the low of the inversion candle. Not the fair value gap. I like the low better. This is one thing I changed. Instead of it being the fair value gap, it's the low of this candle. So the stop loss will be here. The stop loss will be here at the low, right? Boom. What else happens? You then get a confirmed BPR after this candle closes, right? So now you're like, holy cow. So you get the entry, right? And then the BPR indicator prints, right? Because this is two fair value gaps now on top of each other. You're like, okay, it's go time. It's fucking go time. It's ground control to Major Tom. We're about to launch. We're about to fucking launch. What did this trade do? Oh, let me give you. Okay, what did this trade do? Let's see here. From here to the low, right? Let's see. Oh no. I mean, bro. In all reality, you're never going to hold it this far, but this trade did run to over a 64R, right? So even if you took this to like a 1 to 10, right? Even if you took, let's just say you took this to like a 1 to 10. Guys, I'm telling you, most of my trades run to like a 1 to 20. A 1 to 20, right? So even if you take this to a 1 to 20, and then you just go break even, you trim 80%, and you just go break even and leave a runner. Look at this trade run, dude. And it's not like, oh, but Tyler, it's so few and far between. It's not. Okay, this is a CRT on a lower time frame. What did this run? This is CRT on a lower time frame. What did this run? Oh my God, look at that. 1 to 40. I catch big ass fucking trades all the time.
I don't care if it. Oh no, but Tyler, your win. No, but Tyler, your win rate has to be so low. Your win rate has to be so low. It's not. It's not. It's high. It's high still, right? Because I catch extremely pinpointed trades. I sit there and wait, right? Oh, but Tyler, you can't. No, but Tyler, you can't have a high win rate and a high RR. You can't do it. You cannot do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can. And you know why? Because I don't listen to what anybody else says. I don't listen. Oh, you know what, Tyler? You can't have a high win rate and a high RR. Okay. You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. No. I just have the highest payout in a prop firm's history. No, yeah, I also just hit $300,000 in 4 months. Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're okay. No, I believe everything you say. I won't go off of my data. I'll just believe whatever you say. I can't have a high win rate and a high RR. It's like, dude, I don't listen to what anybody else fucking says. What anybody else says is literally garbage. It's trash. Because I've done shit in these markets, and I'm not trying to talk shit right now. I'm just telling you what it is. I've done things in these markets that 95% of traders will never be able to do. Ever. Where I got already in my trading journey is statistically, I'm in the 1% of traders. 1%. To even make $100,000 in the market, right? In prop firms, you're statistically in the 1% of trading. 1%. Top 1%. So the majority of what people say to me, or will say in let's say on maybe in the live streams, or maybe on Twitter, or maybe on Instagram, it's like, dude, you are literally talking out of your asshole. I've done it. I'm literally proof. Tyler, how do you catch trades on futures? Papa Gene's in the house? Where is he? Where's Papa Gene? Where is he? Guys, everyone show Papa Gene some love if he's in here. Is he in here? I don't see him. Guys, is Papa Gene in here? Oh, he is. Yo, everyone show Papa Gene some love. He had a rough day at work today. Show him some love. Show Papa Gene some love in the chat. Say, yo, Papa Gene, we love you. We're here for you. Just give him that. Cheer him up a little bit. He had a little bit of a rough day at work today, and we love Papa Gene so very much here. The people love Papa Gene. I love Papa Gene. And just, show him some love in the chat. That's all. A little bit, yo, Papa Gene, we appreciate you. We love you. We're thinking about you. That's it. Just to make his day. That's all. We love Papa Gene. Papa Gene's crying. There's Goldie going. Yeah, now Goldie's coming down. Love you, Papa Gene. That's it. Papa Gene, we're here for you. Guys, maybe I could formulate a nice little long here, potentially. Let's see if we could sweep this low, right? This looks like it's dying, though. If we could sweep this low and invert. Yeah, it looks like it looks like it's making some sort of a retracement now. Gurkamel, not in this model. Gurkamel, not in this model. Gurkamel, no Bollinger Bands in this model. Not necessary. The cabs are here. The cabs are here. God bless you, Papa Gene. Hell yeah. Papa Gene's getting some love right now. I love that shit. All right, Goldie's coming down. Right? I mean, totally normal, obviously. Like, I don't think that we're going to get an entry tonight, unfortunately, which is okay, because we cooked this morning. I mean, we cooked today. Like, insane trade. Totally okay. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yo, we're going to run the, we will run the giveaway at 9:30. Correct, Balorezzo. Correct.
This you don't need to worry about the Bollinger Band. You don't need to be outside of it, right? You don't need to be outside of it. This is just, if you're... Wow, look at that go. Big dump. There it goes. Granny let her hair down. Granny let her freaking hair down. If we can sweep, right? We still got time here. Correct. Correct, Gurkamel. What time frame do I look for? What time frame do you use for gold? Okay. For gold, I trade the inversion, the double inversion model on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute. That's usually what I'm looking for. So like, guys, look at this. If I'm looking for a double inversion, right? Let me give you some sauce here. If I'm looking for a double inversion, right? And say I can get it on, say the 1 minute's not printing it, right? But it's printing on the 2 minute, right? So say there's no inversion, right? Say there's no fair value gap outside the Bollinger Band here, right? I would go to maybe a higher time, like the 2 minute. Okay, is it showing at me on the 2 minute? No. Okay, let me check the 3 minute. Is it showing at me on the 3 minute? Okay, no. So that's kind of how I do it. I do it for the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, and I get great results on all of them for the double inversion outside the Bollinger Band. So try it with all these time frames. These are the best time frames. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. And look and see which time frame it's printing on. Like sometimes you won't get the print on the 2 minute, right? But it'll, like, look. So sometimes you won't get double inversion outside on the 2 minute, but it'll print on the 1 minute. So you would take it on the 1 minute instead of the 2 minute, right? Sometimes you'll get an entry on the 2 minute, right? And you'll get an initial entry on the 2 minute, and then it'll also print on the 3 minute. So then you could add to the position. It's really powerful shit. You just gotta play. You gotta play around with it and get comfortable with it. You gotta play around and get comfortable with it and have screen time with it, and just get more comfortable. Like here is, boom. Like these aren't both outside, so this wouldn't be valid, right? We're also not in our time window. These two fair value gaps are not both outside. At least one of the fair value gaps has to be fully outside the bands. I'm talking like not touching any of them. Like here, let me show you the 5 minute model on NQ. Like this. Like one of the setups has to be here. Okay, boom. No, it was on the 2 minute. Okay, it was on the 2 minute today. Boom. This was the 2 minute. This was the 2 minute today. Look, this is like A plus model, right? We sweep previous day high. Previous day high was here. Previous day high was here. We sweep previous day high. We have two. We're inside of the kill zone, right? Let's put the kill zone on here. 9 to 10 a.m. Oh, let me do, no. Let me do 9 to, we're going to change it because we said we're going to go to 11. Boom. 9 to 11, right? 9 to 11 a.m. We sweep the high. This fair value gap is completely, this candle's completely outside of the bands. This one's not, right? But one is completely outside of the bands. We sweep the high, you get CRT, and you immediately close. Look, we immediately close through both of them. You're on the close, you're short, your stops are above the swing high. You literally caught the high of fucking day. You literally caught high of day today. And I missed this. I wasn't looking at the chart at the time. We literally caught high of day. What did this run to? It nuked, bro. Nuked. 1 to 11R. 1 to 11R, bro. Nukage. High of day. High of day caught. At its peak. It's not a top tick, but it's damn sure pretty freaking close. The double inversion has to be 2 consecutive FVGs in a row. 2 in a row. Stacked. 2 of them. Back to back. Has to be in a row. It can't be one, oh, not an FVG, and then another. They have to be back to back. Consecutive. Consecutive FVGs in a row. 2. 2 of them. Not 1. Why? Because 1 is, the data wasn't good with 1. It's better with 2. You wait with 2. It's more of an extreme move. It's like, you didn't, it's like this. It's like instead of I gotta give you a good analogy. It's like, instead of like, you know how like sometimes you could get a nail in your tire and you could still drive, right? Instead, how about 2 nails in 2 different tires? It's like, wow, now you're really not going anywhere, right? Now you're like, okay, your car's out of commission. The car's out of commission. Now you have 2 blown tires. Sometimes you could drive with 1, right? It could fake you out. The market could fake you out with 1. But if you got 2 blown tires on your vehicle, I bet my bottom dollar you're not driving anywhere, right? So that's why we use 2. The probabilities are better. Yeah, 11R, catching high of day. Look, literally this is high of day. I would have, if I was on the charts at this time, I was in a gold trade at the time, I would have took this with hefty size. This would have been a ridiculous trade. Ridiculous. Insane. How did you think to add the Bollinger Bands, you big brain? Guys, I'm going to be honest. I've been using, and this is one thing that I've noticed, is that from watching YouTube, I forgot who the YouTuber was back in the day. He was utilizing the bands, and I was like, you know what? I really like, and it was like one of the few indicators that I really liked utilizing, right? Because it's not like a repainting indicator. You get it. It shows you what's happening in real time. Like, if this is outside the bands, it's showing you it in real time. It's not a repainting indicator. So I just kind of, I don't know, it grew on me, and I started utilizing it a lot more. And I was like, you know what? This is a good way for me to tell if market conditions are overbought or oversold territory. And then now I'm implementing other things to add to it. Like, you're not just using the bands. Now you're using liquidity, and you're using time, and you're using inversions, and it's powerful stuff, man. I love using the bands. I will never not use the Bollinger Bands. I don't care what anyone says. But Tyler, use indicators. But Tyler, use indicators, Tyler. I like them, okay? I like the Bollinger Bands. Leave me alone. Yeah, the BBs are crazy with ICT. Hefty size. I'm talking, I would have risked like a G on this. I probably would have risked like $1,000 on my account. And I would have probably taken this to like, you know, I probably would have took this like to at least a 1 to 3 and then left a runner, realistically. To hold this to a 1 to 11 is tough, but it's like, if I have the data on it, right, I just got to get more data. As soon as I get more data on it, I'll have the confidence to hold it, right? I have the confidence to hold my swings. Why wouldn't I have the confidence to hold these, right? Even if I take like a 1 to 1, right, and I trim 50%, and this way I secure some profit. If I just trim, if I know, because like 90% win rate with like a 1 to 1, it's like guaranteed, bro. Like 1 to 1, 90%. Even if I take 50% off, book profits at 1 to 1, and then just leave runners, bro, that's still an those are astronomical trades. Astronomical, right? And even if the win rate was real low, which it's not, it's an incredibly profitable model. Incredibly profitable, right? Because think about it. You're taking the 1 to 1, you're securing the profits, and then you're leaving 50% of that account to run. You're catching big ass trades, dude. Wait, what's the Bollinger Band settings? Yo, I've never used the DOM or footprint. I never used them before. I'm open to it, but I've never used it. Which asset? NASDAQ? Gold? This is what I trade for the Bollinger Band models. NASDAQ and gold. That's it. NQ and gold. Bella, you like them? These are my... Bella. Guys, everyone, Bella's in the chat. Bella, look at the background. Mama Bella, look at the background. Mama Bella, look at the background. Do you notice something? Guys, do you want to know who made this background for me? Bella originally made this for me as a Twitter header, right? Mama Bella's in the chat. She's with... Listen, Bella, I'm wearing my blue light blocking glasses because I had a little bit of a headache. I'm wearing the best prop firm in the entire industry's t-shirt right now. Bella made this graphic for me. And it's freaking badass. You can't see Apex, it's cut off, but, well, you can see it. It's right there. The Apex logo is right. It's right here. It's right there. That's the Apex logo, and that's TG Capital. And it looks freaking sweet. So I got that on, right? We got TG Capital, I got the shirt on. I got my blue light glasses on. Everyone say what's up to Bella. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. So I put this on like my as my background. It's freaking sweet. I love it. You know what else I could change? Yo, check this out. Yo, check this out. It's the last day for 80% off. It's the last day for 80% off at Apex. It ends at 11:59 p.m. Code CF. Code CF. Look, 80% off. 80% off. ApexTraderFunding.com. ApexTraderFunding.com. Look at that. I just changed it. Now we'll go back. Boom. Boom. You see that? That's badass right there, huh? You see that? Oh, okay, guys, wait. In case you didn't know, it was 80% off. In case you didn't know, it was 80% off. Boom. Boom. Today's the last day. 80% off ApexTraderFunding.com. Code CF. Boom. And now we're back. And now we're back. Nice setup on gold forming. Don't get me excited. There's no setup on gold forming. You got me excited for no reason. Nothing on gold yet. Nothing on gold. You know what? Let's get the giveaway going. Let's get the giveaway going. Yo, Ant, what? Oh, yo, Ant, what's the word? We're gonna run the giveaway. I'm texting Ant right now. Okay, guys, in the chat right now, type it one time, exclamation point Granny if you want to be involved in the giveaway. Exclamation point Granny. Exclamation point Granny if you want to be involved in the giveaway. Do it now. One time, exclamation point Granny. Exclamation point Granny. If you would like to participate in the giveaway. Only if you want. Only if you want. Only if you want. There you go. Go ahead, my little savages. Get after it. We got Tay-Tay over there chilling. Mama T chilling. Guys, Yo, I got some... You wanna hear something funny while we're doing the giveaway? Me and Tay made a... Yo, Bella, Mama Bella, are you here? Are you still here? I did a video today teaching my girlfriend how to trade. It should be coming out soon. It's a video of me teaching... Like, I was asking Tay today, I was like, all right, babe, do you know... You gotta watch it. It's a funny video. And it was me teaching Tay how to trade. And let's just say that she knew far more than I ever even imagined. Which is quite concerning to me. It's quite concerning. So, you know what? I may be kicking Tay out of the house. But look for that video coming soon. It was, I'm telling you right now, it was hysterical. It was hysterical. I had a lot of fun making that video with Tay. And yeah, she liked it too. You had a good time, right, babe? Yeah, it was funny. That video should be out soon. I filmed it before we got on stream. Up, quackity quack quack. Don't hold back. Let's see. What are we giving away tonight? Oh yeah, my settings for the Bollinger Bands. It's in the Discord, bro. Everything that you need for as far as indicators in the Discord. Here, look, it's right here. Bollinger Bands 50. That's it. EMA. Bollinger Bands length 50. Basis MA EMA. Standard deviation 2. And all of this is in the Discord in my section. Everything about my indicators is in the Discord. What do we got? What? Look at these grannies. Little grannies. What? No way. Midas got timed out. I got you, Midas. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Midas. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. Midas got timed out. No way. I'll get you back. Yo, Ant, if you're watching this, get Midas back in. They timed him out. He was trying to help people with the indicator. Whoever can help. Well, I gotta text Chris. Chris has got to do it. Midas, I'll get you back in, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry, my boy. Let's do copy link. And we'll put the granny in here. Boom. Granny indicator is live. Boom. We'll go here like this. We'll go grandma. Boom. Granny indicator is live. There you go. In my channel. So it's there forever. If you just want to join the Discord, go ahead. It's there below. Granny indicator is live and direct. I did. I just put it in my section. It's in my section right here. Look. Here it is. This is in my section. Granny indicator. Live. Boom. There you go. Right here. We're cooking. Grandma, grandma, grandma. The granny indicator just helps you find CRT, like candle range theory, without even doing the work. It does the work for you. So if you get a sweep of a low or a sweep of a high and then an immediate inversion, the granny indicator will print. It will do all the work for you. You don't even have to recognize it yourself. It's a really great indicator, and that's the power of the Discord, is that we're all trying to help one another, and you know, it's awesome. Top 3 YouTube traders. I like Lanto and Brian Stonk. Those are 2 of my friends. Those are 2 of my friends right there. Those are 2 of my friends. All right, you guys ready for the giveaway? Because I don't think we're going to get a trade tonight. Which is cool, because we cooked. We cooked during the day. I'll ask Chris. Okay. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the giveaway? The Discord's free. Discord's free. Double FVG on the 15-minute. What are you guys talking about here? No, guys, we're not outside the Bollinger Bands. We got nothing. We got nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. We got no trades tonight. It's all good. It's all good. Let's do Ducky Race. Are you guys cool with Ducky Race? Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the giveaway? Let's do it. Do it. What do we got tonight, Ant? Talk to me. What do we got tonight? Let me see what we got on the agenda here. Let's see. Let me get my hat on, of course. Not cold, babe. It's good, though. All right. All right, chat. Here we go. Are we ready? Yo, look at this background. It's so fire. Yo, this is so sick. TG Capital. Boom. All right. I got the names. Are we ready? Let's see, Goldie. Goldie's tanking. Got your feathers crossed? All right, let's do this. Let me get the names. All right. Edit list. Clear list. This is everyone who's in tonight. Check the list. I'm going to scroll through it. Here you go, you little grannies. What do we got tonight? We got... No way. I can't even believe this text message. Guys... It's a weak night for giveaways. I'm going to be honest. Guys, I'm going to be honest here. It's a weak night. We only have one Apex and one Alpha account. Listen, things are tight. Things are tight around the ChartFanatics right now. All right, we're tightening ship here. All right, we're tightening freaking ship. Things are tight around here, I guess. Unbelievable. One Apex and one Alpha. Not even a trade zealot tonight. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to write a Yelp review. I'm gonna have to bring this up with upper management with Papa Riz. How can I get on here and do a duck race and not say count 'em, 6 months trade zealot? It's just like it's part of me. How could I not do that? Oh. Yeah, I know. I guess it's better than nothing. Guys, I like to give as much as I can away. You know? Inflation. Guys, we got inflation over here. You're just going to have to bear with me tonight. We got 2 giveaways. I'm sorry. Inflation. Times are tough. Times are freaking tough. All right, let's get into it. We got 166 people here. All right. First race is for Apex Trader Funding account. Are we ready? On your mark, get set, go. Who do we got? We got A and Love. A and Love neck and neck. But here comes Alberto B. Alberto B on the right-hand side. The doctor. Give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Here comes Rajiv Singh. Rajiv Singh and A. Here comes A. A looking strong. A looking fast. A looking strong. A looking great. Here's Zara on the left-hand side. But who's that? Ching. Old man Jenkins. Here's Ching on the left side. Oh, a little. I see a strawberry head in the back. Here's Steve Rule. A little strawberry head in the back. Who's making waves? Jogs. Jogs looking good. Here's Santa. Oh, did you see little Santa Claus? He just... Joggy boy. Joggy. Jogs. Where are you jogging to? You're jogging to the finish line is where you're jogging to, Joggy boy. And why are you purple? Why are you purple? Can you riddle me that, pal? Why the hell are you purple? Huh? Huh, Joggy boy? Talk to me. Why the hell are you purple, bud? Huh? Why are you purple? Tell me. I'm curious. Joggy boy, you there? Joggy boy, are you there, bud? Show me a sign of life. Show me you're here, Joggy boy. Show me you're freaking here, Joggy boy. Listen, I'm going to have no choice but to run another race. If you don't claim your victory, you don't claim your prize, Joggy boy. You got to come. There he is. There he is. Congratulations, my brother. You are the winner of Apex Trader Funding giveaway. Congratulations. Woo! Treat it well, my brother. Treat it well. All right. This next one is for Alpha Capital. Alpha, last race of the night. Unfortunately, you know what I'm going to say here. Even though it's the last night, listen, the feathers are fresh. I still want you to leave it all out on the fucking pond right now. You leave all those feathers on the pond. Every single ounce of effort you got left, you leave it on that pond right now. You leave it on that pond right now. Okay? Let's go. Do it for Granny. You get this victory, you little strawberry head. I see you there, you little strawberry head. You little strawberry. Leave it out on the pond. Get it done. Let's go. On your mark, get set, go. Who do we got? We got 4X and Shrimpy Sauce. Oh, Shrimpy Sauce. Neck and neck. Shrimpy Sauce. Here's Harmon. Harmon and Sam Joe neck and neck. Also Shrimpy Sauce. Here comes Granny. Oh my God, Grandma. Grandma such hard. Granny. Grandma. Granny on the right. Oh, falling shortly behind. Here's Harmon with his little top hat. Little top hat. But here, oh my God. Look at little strawberry head. A little strawberry head on the left-hand side. Who can it be? A little strawberry head. Oh my God, neck and neck. Look at this, Victor. Victor looking strong. Out the front, who wants it? Oh my God, teddy bear. Oh my God, little teddy bear. Oh my little Pooh bear. Little Winnie the Pooh. You little Winnie the Pooh bear. Oh my God. Are you hunting for the salmon in the pond, you little bear? You little Pooh Bear? You little Winnie the Pooh Bear? Shaul Hamid? Shaul Hamid! You're the winner of Alpha Capital Count, you little Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, you little Winnie the Pooh. You little freaking Winnie the Pooh. Congratulations, my brother. Are you here? If you're not here, I'm going to have to do a rerun. Shaul Hamid, are you here, my brother? Congratulations, my boy. You are the winner of Apex Trader Funding Giveaway. But just make sure that you maintain strict rules, regulations, and criteria here at the DRFF. We take performance-enhancing substances very, very serious. If you are under any performance-enhancing substances of any kind, we will do rigorous testing with a full urine, full blood panel analysis, and a full colorectal exam. Are you up for the challenge? If you fail, you will be banned from the DRFF for life, Shaul. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt tonight. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt tonight that you did not use any performance-enhancing substances because we run a tight ship here at the DRFF. The Duck Racing Federal Foundation. What is the DRFF? It's the Duck Racing Federal Foundation. I'm the CEO, the COO, and the leader, and the founder. Okay. Guys, let me do my closing statement here. Alright, I know we didn't have that many giveaways tonight. Let me turn the fucking duck off. Hold on. Alright. Let me check Goldie. Whoa! Goldie just nuked. About time. I mean, about time. That was obvious, right? This was necessary. Hold on, let me go back to this. I mean, look at Goldie. This was just a necessity. Like, this had to happen, right? This is totally normal. What we did today was ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. It was insane. No, I didn't take any trades. I closed my longs around, where was I? I closed my longs around here. I closed my longs here. My longs were closed like here. Great trade. Very happy with it. But yeah, let me do my closing statement here. Amazing trading day for. Obviously, we didn't catch a trade here in Asia, but we did in the Discord. We caught a freaking phenomenal gold long. Couldn't be more happy with the outcome. Amazing trade. Amazing day in the market. I had a phenomenal stream today. Extremely happy with how it turned out. Although we didn't take a trade today, I hope you guys learned at least a little bit of knowledge. Can take something away of what we talked about today here, as far as just, you know, go after your dreams, man. Go after your dreams. You want to be a trader? You want to be a full-time trader? There's nothing in this life that's off limits. Nothing. You could do anything you put your mind to. And you know what? You couldn't be in a better place than to be here on these live streams with me and in that Discord, because I promise you I'm going to get you guys there. It's my duty and my goal, and I will make it my life's purpose to make each and every one of you a profitable full-time trader. If that's your dream, I will get you there. And because it was my dream, and I didn't have anybody to help guide me, so I only feel that it's right that the space needs somebody like me to really give true value and to help people in the space and to give you guys what you deserve. A true mentor who not only helps you with technical analysis and helping build an edge, but also help guiding you on the path mentally and emotionally, and with stability through that front, that because it's so incredibly crucial. I just want to say thank you so much for each and every one of you that tune into my streams and show me support and show me love in the Discord. It doesn't go unnoticed. I love each and every single one of you. You guys are family to me, all of you. So I just want to say thank you so much, each and every one of you individually, for tuning in and hanging out with me. I know it's late. Wait, hold on a second. Guys, if we invert, hold on. Wait. Guys, when is this hourly candle closing? Yo, wait. This candle's closing in 12 minutes. This is 2 outside the bands. Wait. Yo, if this inverts... Wait. Yo, if this inverts, I'm taking a short. 2 outside the bands on the hourly time frame? Holy cow, bro. This is big. Whoa. Yo, this has got 12 minutes left. Hold on. Wait, 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 wait. 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 This has got it. This has got to invert though. You know what? This has got to invert. Holy cow, this could be really good. Yo, this closes outside these. This inverts both these. I'm gonna go short here. Hold on. Let me see what my stop would be. Let me see it on GC. Wow, bro. Wait, this could be really fucking good. Yo, if it inverts 3, yo, stop it. Stop it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on a damn second here. Hold on a damn second here. Tomorrow could be the day. Friday could be the day where we just completely fucking... Oh my god, bro. Wait a sec. What would the ticks be? Ticks would be... 787 ticks. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I need to get this up. I need to get my notes up. This could be big, bro. Big Y. Zero. One. What? Oh. Hold on, guys. I'm just logging into my accounts. 10 minutes. Yo, I'm gonna stay on. Oh, you can't see the chart. Oh my god, you can't see the chart. Yo, sorry guys. Yo, we invert this shit. God dang, dude. This could be sick. Wait. Hold on. Why can't I log in? Wait. Hey. I'm not leaving just yet. I ain't fucking leaving. I'm logging into my account. So I gotta do my risk. Holy shit. Okay. So we would need to be trading the micros because this would be this would be a lot of ticks. This is going to be a wide stop. It would be nearly 800 ticks. 843. Why does it keep signing me out? A, Y. Zero. M. $. CS. Oh, because I'm logged in here. I know why. Give me a sec, guys. Because I'm logged in here. I know why. 1 sec, guys. Let me know when that candle closes. I know why it keeps logging me out. Because I'm in on my computer. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Hold on, guys. We ain't leaving just yet. We ain't done just yet. Come on. Computer's slow. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Why can't I log in? Okay, there you go. I would just take 2 micros on that, probably. That's it. 2 micros. That's all it would be. 2 micros. Let me get my Sorry, guys. I'm getting my trading terminal up. I gotta get this on. Quan Tower. Yo, this inverts. I'm going short. How much time we got left? 6 minutes. Not yet. Not yet. We gotta close. Yo, can somebody do the calculation for this? Somebody do the calculation for this. I want to risk... Yo, we're at... How do I calculate this? I want to do 770 ticks. I want to risk $500. I want to risk $500. How many cons would that be? That's why it's so hard to calculate. If this is... No, it's going to be more than that. 800 ticks. How many cons do we do? 1 micro to risk 500? Could somebody do... Does anybody know how to calculate the cons, man? I need to get better at this. Less than 1? It'd be a nano contract? All right, one micro? Wait, Trade Evade does it for you? Stop. Wait, no way. Wait, Midas, can you show me how Trade Evade does it for you? Wait, guys, can you actually teach me that? How do you do that? $800. Oh, I see. 1 tick equals $1. Oh, okay. Guys, like I said, new to the future space. I usually have Trade Locker do all that shit for me. I see. Oh, this is freaking... This might drive too low, bro. Nah, I don't think so. I think this is gonna dump tomorrow, bro. I think tomorrow's the rebound. I think this is the rebalance day. Tomorrow... Dude, this gotta be the rebalance day, bro. It's gotta be. I'm gonna take it. Double inversion outside the bands, sweeping the high, closing in the range. Come on, Granny. Did we sweep? Oh no, we didn't sweep, but I kind of like this, bro. I gotta close. It's gotta close in 4 minutes. I'm gonna take 1 micro on it. Take a micro. Take a micro on it. I'm gonna take a freaking micro on it. Just one. Just one, Grandma. For Granny. For Granny. Guys, for Grandma. I can't not do it for Grandma. Who else would I do it on? It's for Grandma. Guys, it's for Grandma. You want me to insult the woman? Alright. I'm in 1 micro. I took it early. I'm in a micro. I'm in a micro. My stop loss is the high. Is that high? We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. 1 micro. It's one micro. I'm in 1 micro. I went in. This is probably going to close below. For sure. If there's just no way there's going to be enough volume for this to just not hold. 3 minutes? Yeah, I'm in. 1 micro. I'm in 1 micro. I'm up $25. I'm up $25 right now. You know what? I'm going to take it on here too. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. You heard it. Order filled. I'm about to take this on CFDs too. Fuck it. I like this. I'll risk 1% on it. Oh, let me take this on, oh, I can't even trade. Freaking. Yo, I'm trading with this one firm. I'm not going to say the name. I'm trading with this one firm, and I literally can't trade gold on it. It's so dumb. Doesn't make any sense. Guys, I'm in 1 micro. I'm in 1 micro. I kind of just want a 1-to-1. I want a 1-to-1. So from where we are, where this closes, I want a 1-to-1. That's it. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for a lot here, Granny. Just a 1-to-1. That's all. And I'm doing it for Grandma. This is literally for Grandma. Because, guys, Grandma needs a new hip. It's like someone's got to take a trade for Grandma. It's got to be me. It's got to be me. Yeah, stop is wide. Yeah, I'm in short, Nicole. I took a micro. I took 1 micro. Watch this not close above. Watch me get in early, right? And then it close inside the range in the next 60 seconds, knowing me, right? Watch. I do like this. I do like this. This is the rebalance day, bro. It's gotta be. One micro. Yo, can you guys... Oh. Wait, guys, can you please tell me how you calculated that? How do you do it so simply? I don't understand. How did you know it was 1 micro? Can you guys help me? I'm really like dumb at that. Can somebody teach me in the Discord? I help you guys. Can you help me? How do I calculate the lot sizes? I don't understand it. Somebody help me in the Discord. Be like, yo, Ty, we're going to help you calculate lot sizes because I need your help. Look at this. Look at this. Watch. Look at this. You better close below or I'm going to be sick. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm still taking it. Are you kidding me? I need this to close below. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I gotta close this. Hold on, guys. I closed it. Never mind. I jumped the gun. Guys, no, close it. I can't even believe we didn't close below there. Guys, close it. I'm out. I don't like that we didn't close below. I don't like that we didn't close below. Did we do it on the... Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Wait, let me see something here. No way. M15 set up long? Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes. Guys, M15 set up long. Potential. 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 Holy cow. I closed the short. I took a $100 loss on the short. Guys, wait. Let's see if this candle inverts. Okay, guys. So help me calculate the contracts here. If this closes above, right? How would I know? And I have a 400 tick stop. How do I calculate the cons? Junebug, I said that. I think it's a TGIF. I really think it's a TGIF. I think we're gonna rebalance tomorrow. Junebug, I was thinking the same thing, bro. I really do think it's a TGIF. I'm telling you. I think tomorrow's a big rebalance day. It's gotta be. There's gonna be a whole lot of profit taking. 1 point is $100. Oh. Okay, grannies. Yeah. Yeah, Junebug, I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more. I think tomorrow's TGIF, I think we're coming down. I think we're going down. BPR here. Let's see how this closes. All right, yo. Let's do this in the Discord. Let's do this in the Discord, guys. Let's go in the Discord. All right. Let's end the stream there. I love you guys. I'll see you in the Discord. Let's go in the Discord right now. Let's go in the Discord right now. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Okay. Yo, come hang out with me in the Discord, and we'll go through this trade. If you have a TGIF fib with the 20%, it already ate that. Yo, guys, let's go on Discord. All right, I want to end the stream because Ant's working and shit. Everyone's working. Let's end it there, and I'll see you guys on Discord. Love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you learned something, took some knowledge away tonight. I love you guys to death. See you in the Discord. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you. Gotta go.